Hey everyone, Kate with the Antique Book Collective, and today I'm getting to you guys with a very quick update video, sort of, on that new product that I mentioned in my last video. If you guys want to watch that video, I'm going to link to it at the end of this one. It's going to be part of a playlist of me basically launching this new product. This product, guys, it's not necessarily something I'm selling specifically to you guys, it's something that's going to be on my eBay store, but hopefully, I haven't gotten to it just yet, I will be having it down in the store area of the YouTube channel itself. I still have to do a whole lot of work for all that, but first things first, I'm still working on this stinking product, getting it all basically set to go out. The lanolin that I'm using, it took a little bit longer for it to come in. I do need to still do a little bit more work for sourcing it at a better price. I did pay a little bit more for the launch price stuff so I could get it on hand and like start the experimentation of getting stuff just right. But with that said, you guys know how I like just showing you guys the process, the entire grind of all of this, how it can be sometimes. So with that said, I was working on making this new, I'm calling it Book Balm right now. That's my current working name. But basically this is just conditioning oil for books, and of course it's not leather conditioner, it is actually just oil for books. It is comprised completely of oils. Obviously I've talked to you guys about how to make it before. In the last video I actually told you guys the recipe that I'm using, all that sort of stuff. My current holdup is actually with the labels. This is what I'm currently using for the label. I hope that comes through for you guys. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't. But basically this label, it says Book Balm. It has the recipe for you guys to make it yourself if you so choose. I'm totally fine if you guys do. I just request that you guys hopefully don't sell that, because this took a whole lot of time and money for me to create this particular blend. You guys don't understand how many years of experimentation it took to get to this particular blend. But with that said, it also says next to the recipe, it says for use on leather book covers. I put that on because I don't want to deal with people putting it on other things. So it's just a nice little booty coverage. 2 ounces, 56 grams. It's actually a little bit more than 56 grams. Or what is it? What is it for fluid? Oh, poo. You guys on the metric, you guys are on your own, I'm sorry. I might need to fix that 56 grams though, because milligrams, yeah, that's correct. Kilos, there we go, I was going off of weight. You guys know how it is, trying to convert things to weird foreign numbers that haven't gotten to the moon yet. I don't know, you guys haven't gotten to the moon yet. First, we got there first. If you guys get to the Mars first and land there first, maybe we can go on metric. Until then, I'm sticking with the standard. But I put that metric on just because I wanted to look a little bit more official. With that said, right beneath that it says hand poured in the USA, and then it has my little Antique Book Collective logo on it. So for those of you guys that do find this product on eBay, you guys will be able to see, hey, there's the little logo. I know this guy. But with that said, this particular label, as you can see, it's got a messed up area up here that was just from tape being on it. It ripped off the orange. And then down here you can actually see the other label. The reason why I have an issue with the labels right now is I've been using Dymo. The extra labels that I bought, I wanted 2-inch ones. They didn't have those for Dymo, so I just bought some 2-inch ones and found out, oh, they aren't compatible with Dymo. Pooh! So I actually went out and I just ordered online another label printer that should work for these labels, because the Dymo ones, I mean, for the cost, how much more it is, and the colors they don't have, I think getting another printer is going to be in my best interest for that. Plus, now I'm not going to be tied to Dymo for the rest of my life, so that's nice. I'm jumping ship, if you will. But with that said, I really do like the orange color on this one. I'm not entirely sure why it called to me so much, but the company that I bought these orange ones from on Amazon, they had several different colors in the orange. I was just like, ooh, I really like this, but I also like these, but let's go with orange first. So that's all that with the label side of things. On the next side of things, the other quote-unquote issue that I'm addressing, I already know what to do. I've already fixed it. But first things first, I poured it into this particular container. I hope this is coming through for you guys. But as you guys can see, it has bubbles in it. Oh no, bubbles. So terrible. End of the world. For me, I just want to have a little bit more consistent of a texture. And guys, bubbles versus not bubbles makes no difference whatsoever for you, those of you guys that use something like this. So like if you buy your own lanolin, make your own thing, I don't give a rip. If you guys do that, bubbles doesn't really matter, but it does sort of look like I'm doing like void space and cheating you guys potentially if there's a whole lot of bubbles. So obviously I made sure that there is also going to be smooth. So I'm actually going to do the same process with this bubble one that I did to get this one smooth, which literally, guys, I have like a double boiler going on. I just have it sitting there above the other boiler, heats it up, melts it down, and then it's smooth because it gives the bubbles a chance to get out. pretty easy stuff, pretty simple stuff. I've got everything down for how it works. Something interesting, the lanolin that I did use, it smells a little bit like sheep. For me, I don't give a rip about that. I personally sort of like the smell of livestock. So in the very beginning, I was like, it's a little sheepy. People might have an issue with that. So that's another reason why I'm doing the essential oils in these. In addition to all the benefits for books that I, again, outlined in the other video, it also has the benefit of if there's a slight sheepy smell to your lanolin, it does cover that up quite nicely because some people might not enjoy that. For me, again, I don't give a rip. In fact, I might enjoy it a little bit, but there are plenty of people who, when they get their book, they might not want to smell a sheep. And I totally understand that. Problem is, when you guys are buying lanolin in bulk, like I am working on doing, it's not necessarily going to be the cosmetic grade that you might want. Of course, if you guys have an issue with that, I did share the recipe with this. You guys can make that on your own. If you guys don't like sheep at all, if you guys don't want to use lanolin and you want to use mink oil, this same sort of thing sort of works. There are adjustments in the measurements that I would personally do if I was you guys, but for me, I really enjoy the 90% lanolin, 10% linseed oil. It does it for me. And again, this has some essential oils in it. Personally, I might be adding a little bit more essential oils in future batches. I honestly will have to see. Right now, I do smell mostly lanolin, not a whole lot of essential oil, so I might even melt down all these and mix it all back together. We'll sort of see. But with that said and done, I hope this short video that didn't end up being that short is beneficial for you guys. Hopefully next week I will have a video with the actual launching of this new product. Again, I'm not linking to my eBay store for this. That is something that's available to YouTube members on the higher tier, but not for the normal YouTube channel. So obviously I'm not going to steal from those higher tier members who are supporting the channel by doing that. But again, I hope to, by the time this next video comes out, have a area down below the shop section on YouTube for you guys to be able to purchase those other things. I don't want to guarantee anything just yet. I'm not guaranteeing prices just yet. I am still fiddling with stuff, but with that said and done, thank you guys for watching. Again, be sure to check out the other video that is talking about basically the process, all that sort of stuff, and be sure to subscribe if you guys would like to learn more about antique books and oiling antique books. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next one.